Where are you going? There's a 420 here. What? Downtown? No. Trying to get faces. We're trying to get faces. Oh, there's an ear tag. Hi. Hi, sweetheart. Hello, sweetheart. I can't see. Maybe online we can see your face, but oh my God. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Hello. Hi, beautiful. I am so sorry. You are not just a number. A beautiful individual. I'll do this to I'm so sorry. Oh my God. Nasty place in Toronto. It's a slaughterhouse. It's a nasty place. And right here, individuals who don't want to die. Hi. Not necessarily. We're here in Toronto. We're hosting the football, the World Football. The place is getting cleaned up. Toronto's getting cleaned up. I wish they'd take people to this place to see the cows arriving. Absolute hell in the transport truck. And then absolute hell when they get taken down into the area where they're stunned. They get a bolt to the head, which we know is horrendous. They're terrified before that happens. It's just, you know, we're supposed to be a kind country, aren't we? We've got a beautiful lake, we've got a beautiful skyline, but at the same time, if you know the hidden areas in a city where they actually kill animals in disgraceful conditions across the road, we got footage through a window, and what did we see? We saw the cows hanging by their foot, blood spewing everywhere, them writhing around. And right here, behind us, is a slaughterhouse in Toronto, where many cows arrive, killed. And what are we saying? I was someone. They were someone. The cows we just met didn't deserve to die this way. And they're subjected to these awful places, mechanical. So we have a film crew here in Toronto today. And this is David. This is the 40-year-old vegan. And we haven't been told to be secret about it. So the documentary is focusing on the books of Melanie Joy. And if Melanie Joy is in town in Toronto, then we are really excited.
Don't want to know. People don't want the truth to be exposed, especially people making money. Um, it's incredibly disingenuous. It's disgusting. And you look again at that dichotomy where you see this romanticizing of this flesh when you have this guy who's about to yell at cows to get off his truck and get sent to slaughter, to be executed, be shot in the face, sometimes multiple times, sometimes carrying a baby. What does that say about you? What does that say about us as a society that it's acceptable?
So did anyone join this live stream because they saw, Toronto and they saw the beautiful skyline? Let's try and get some reactions. Okay, you don't give a fuck. Do you care about anything? Honestly, we care about humans. We care about animals. Like, why not? Why not open up your heart just a tiny crack and start caring about others that are suffering? There's so much suffering going on in this world, whether it's human in war, in oh, there's so much, honestly, there's so much. And animals are just getting killed every single day in such violent ways. Then we are, we are supposed to be the higher intelligence. Like, why don't we use that higher intelligence and just start caring a tiny little bit about others who are less fortunate than us? Yesterday, we witnessed a crash. I was standing and a massive loud crash behind me, and a car and a truck full of pigs crashed. And those pigs are in the boiling sun for hours, screaming. And what was my first reaction? My first reaction was to call 911 here in Canada, make sure the driver was okay, sit him down, look after him, and speak to the 911 about keeping that human safe. Honestly, that's what all of us are about too.
About presenting the humans in general, right? We're accepting violence. We're allowing it. We're normalizing.
So it's a nasty, nasty thing to be here, honestly, and witness these poor animals, knowing what's going to happen to them. Like yesterday, knowing what's going to happen to the pigs. There's a gas chamber in the slaughterhouse where they get lowered into the gas, where they're kicking and screaming. And that's what happens. It's just awful. I suppose I've got a YouTube going as well now. Would you be willing to say just a couple of words?
Of course.
Thank you. Let me turn it around. Oh, actually, we should do it that way.
Okay, side by side here.
It's difficult to see with the sun, but I'm here with Melanie. Yeah, I'm here with Melanie Joy, famed author in the animal rights scene. You cover so many subjects, don't you? I mean, you care about us activists, kind of, our psychology and our mental health.
but you also write about the psychology of why people love one animal, eat the other. We're honored to have you here, and you're making a documentary at the moment. So
I'll turn this around and then there we go. We can make sure that's now. Go
Oh,
ahead.
thank
Your documentary.
Yeah.
What's the premise?
Well, I mean, let me just say that, being here, it's intense for me to be here because I'm not normally doing this. And I just have so much admiration and so much respect for activists who are just coming out, documenting what's going on, the courage and conviction it takes to show up here week after week, month after month, year after year, and to bear witness to this heartbreaking atrocity is just, I don't have words for it. And so thank you
Yeah,
from
thank
the
you.
bottom of my heart. We're making a feature documentary based on my book, Why We Love Dogs, Eat Pigs and Wear Cows, and really trying to capture what's going on in the world and
Yeah.
what this, industry looks like. I mean, many people have captured what the industry looks like, but we're really looking at the institutionalization of the problem and the psychology that keeps these massive, institutions alive, primarily the institution of animal agriculture, a big ag,
Yeah, the dollar, the bottom line, the dollar.
very much so.
Yeah, yeah. And we tell people that they're just trying to make a buck out of you. No, it's I guess it's like the I don't know if you're going to bring any other industries in, harmful industries. But it's just like any industry that their product is harmful. In the case of animal rights, their content is disgraceful because they're killing sentient animals.
Right. And most people would be deeply offended and, opposed to what's happening if
Right.
they really were making the connection and know what's
Yes.
going on. which is
Yeah.
Why these kinds of things need to be documented. So thank you for what you're doing.
Yeah, and thank you for being here. You're here with the film crew. And quickly, that was
Let's
that
just
was
keep
the
it on me.
that was the director who's
We could just keep it on me
absolutely.
for now.
Absolutely, yes. And when was that book published? That was a while ago, wasn't
It
it?
was published in 2010. The 10th anniversary edition came out in 2020. So there's
Yeah.
a new edition of it. So yeah, great. So it's Why We Love Dogs, Eat Pigs and Wear Cows.
Buy the book, people. Buy the book. Thank you so much, Melanie.
Thank
Thank you. So that was the amazing Melanie Joy.
You still streaming?
Yes, I'm gonna finish in a second. I think we'll just finish the live stream. There's no trucks at the moment, so I'm just gonna close that down. So thanks for joining. Thank you.